What's good? Hang on. Dude, this is so bad, man. That giant dump this morning just like played everything, bro. Yo, took a big loss today. Uh-oh. Never took the equal O's. Bro, today has been awful, dude. So any words of motivation? Yeah, how many days did you win in a row before you took that loss? Like a week? Exactly. So just it's all good. Your streak starts over, bro. And if it's a loss that like cut you way into your drawdown, then obviously I would recommend sizing down a little bit if it was a huge loss, but we're all going to end up taking losses at some point, bro. Dude, what do you guys think about taking this 15-minute? Exactly. Streak starts over, bro. Who cares? Like, it's not a big deal, really. Especially if you like just took the L and you didn't like get mad and start revenge trading or doing anything dumb. Then there you go. You confused me why here. Vert and I are just kind of trying to like help keep each other's communities active. So I'm 33. Uh, so he's doing like a back testing session in my server once a week, and then I'm gonna do a live stream in his. I mean, dude, I have 7-year-old daughters, so I have twins, so I am also a dad. But today's been trash. Early 30 dudes are winning. Okay. Damn, that's hella young. Holy. Bro, I like. I swear I want to take this if we get this hourly inverse for some reason, bro. I swear, if we get this hourly, he's pretty talented. This hourly, this 30-minute, this 15-minute, and this 5-minute all close above this at the same time. I like might have to just try it and risk getting wrecked because we should go to 721, bro. Look at all these highs, all these highs. I was looking at so many different things this morning, bro. None of them triggered. Like, was anybody else at all looking at this 3-minute this morning? Tell me somebody else was looking at this 3-minute. Because this would have been so nice, bro. We have all this LRLR here, these relative equal lows here. There's an SMT down here. We have an hourly low that's equal lows down here. And the data low. And it just never freaking... Yeah, we had delivery, and it just never triggered. But we have an SMT at this hourly low, so I don't know, chat. It's like kind of like this, you know, you have to start being like, okay, well, price is fractal, right? So if this was a 1 minute chart and we had this SMT right here, and then we had this V shape and it closed above, we would all think that we were going to go to these highs, right? So it's like it's the same. My MGC gold. You talking about gold? Oh, that was nice. I don't think I was on for that. Yeah, this is shit. What up, Otaku? Otaku4652-Q2X. What up? So, yeah. Don't be surprised if we don't end up taking a damn thing this afternoon because this is bad. I would love to. But, yeah. Why does it say I have new mentions? Oh. And for people that are in Vert's community, I'm doing a giveaway for a Lucid Flex account that ends on Friday. And if you guys want to get in on that, you can. Which trade did excuse me, which trade did I take yesterday? So yesterday, since yesterday was definitely better, yesterday I took this 5 minute long here that would originally try and target obviously 721, but you could just go for that for your bare minimum. I went break even too fast, got wicked out, and then it worked. So that was unfortunate. But then went live a little bit later because we got this 1 minute long here because we came down, swept all these lows. We tapped into a 30-minute and we had this LRLR here. So I took this 1 minute long. Yep. For us to come close to these equal lows and not sweep, we must want buy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is just, you know, we're just filling this nasty dump that we put in this morning, really. That's why it's so choppy up through this whole thing, because it's just like just a giant sell side imbalance. Do you have any rules when you don't trade? Like no lunch, no last 30 minutes? Yeah, I don't like to trade during lunch. So from 12 to whatever, 12 to 1:30. I don't usually like trading near red folder. That would probably be like my main rules. Oh, and I don't really like trading if we're not putting in any 1 minute fair value gaps. I hate when we're not putting in FVGs. It's like, I just don't like it. So. But other than that, I try not to commit to all the different hard rules, like, because I feel like every day is different, you know? Like, there's just certain days where people will be like, oh man, those days always suck. And then you could just like assume and never get on and it'll just be a banger day. So it's like, I try not to marry things like that too much, but sometimes it's hard not to at least like consider it. Do you? Oh, I love the macros. You get me a liquidity sweep delivery and it's triggering right at 9:50 or 10:50 or 11:50, bro. I'm in that shit. Let's do it. I think this is gonna fly, bro. So we had 721 as our draw on liquidity yesterday, and obviously that didn't happen. We just played games, chopped around, started heading towards it, got closer, and then just wrecked. Got an SMT at this hourly low, and then we just been like slow grind, chopping, seeking, destroying all the way back up through it. They're holding us back. Yeah, for real. What up, Big Frank? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we come up here today, straight up. It's a good one, huh? Dude, Jesse Livermore is fire. So this 15-minute inverse is in 2 minutes, but I don't even know where I'd want to see a pullback to. We are not going to get one. When this 15-minute and the 30-minute and the 1 hour all close above this, bro, I don't even know. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I wasn't trying to be disciplined, I kind of would jump the gun on this because I really think this is going to pump. Where to put a stop? Exactly. You're gonna have to just hope you get to go BE and not worry about a stop. Stop to COVID lows? Yeah, that would do it. Okay, so this 15 minutes about to inverse, I think. Oh boy. Chat. I think we may have blast off soon. Like, not to mention on ES. If you look at ES has like this crazy ass trend line up here. Oh, all right. Hold up. Hold up, because what do we got? We have a nasty bearish SMT. Who? So ES has already swept all this. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think this is gonna launch, dude. So boom, there's the 15-minute. Still got this 30-minute and a 1 hour. This is really a tough call here. It's like the biggest. It's the biggest stop loss of all time. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you're new to joining the streams with me, anything that I do take, you'll see on the stream. I don't play around like that. I don't execute off screen and then be like, "Oh, banger." So if I take it, you'll see it. Just so you know. Who would do that? I don't know. Are you talking about this? I don't know if it's a banger. I think it's a hindsight banger because it actually just worked. 2-min MNQ. Did anyone catch that 5-second? So I'm like perfectly okay watching. This is not like, bro, I'm not taking a 200-point 15-minute inverse. That's just ridiculous. Like, I know I was saying it, but come on, let's be real. No one's gonna take that. If somebody else in here is gonna take it, then I will. What's going on? Paper for me. ARH. Asia range high. Is that what that means? Sorry, I just saw that. I don't trade outside kill zone. 40 minis? Hold up. Hold up. 40 minis? Bro, spot me $20. I trip 23 there, holding 46 more. Bro, this is just one of those ones where I swear it works, but it's not worth how much you have to risk to take it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones where it's like, if you just didn't care about how much drawdown you had to sit through, you could probably take this and it will work. But it's just like, it's such a big inverse to take that it doesn't make any sense. Degen play. Like, see how this entire run up we haven't put any FVGs, dude? And that's because we were just eating up all the imbalance that got put in during this dump. That's why. That's why PA sucked today. It was because of this dump. Market had to spend all day freaking rebalancing this dump. That's why. Degen chase. Tired of waiting? Don't do it. PA is inconsistent today. Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm fighting the level of conviction that I have in this right now. That's just the best way I can put it. Like, we get this inverse, hold until at least there. Mentally. Bro, we have all of these highs, and then we have all of these stacked. Like, come on. But, maybe the fact that it seems so obvious is a great time for the market to just not do that. They would. You know what I mean? I want 880 like I'm right along. It's taking all of me. Just wait, dude. These are the type of days that will test your patience, and then you'll come back on a good day where everything's smooth and easy and be like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have played myself the day that it was rough. Come back to an easy ass day. You know what I mean? It's better just to wait for clear days. If it's not clear to you, don't trade it. When it's very, very clear is the best time to trade. Now, from a liquidity standpoint, do I think if we inverse this 1 hour and this 30-minute and this 15-minute and this 5-minute all at the same time or whenever, do I think that would mean we go higher? Of course it would. Of course it would mean that. But like mechanically, how realistic is it to have a stop loss this big? It's not. So I can analyze and try and get my draw on liquidity set, but that doesn't mean that there's an actual trade set up for me, right? Now, like earlier this morning, okay, let's go back to here. Okay. Was anybody watching when the candle started looking like this? Like when we were just kind of launching up through this 15-minute? All right. Now, when I see that, if the very next candle, let's just say, did the same thing, and then we get the close above, now that might change things. Now that I might actually consider, because we took a 15-minute on stream last week. Where was it? Oh, this one, right? We took this 15-minute setup because that launched straight through it all, right? And then we ended up catching like 100.1-minute pump candle, which was really fire, but that's besides the point. Dude, that was crazy. Look at this candle. Zoop. We were all just sitting here chilling, and then all of a sudden it's like, bang. We're all, oh. Sorry. Oh. Okay, I'm done. Listen, I hear Amy giggling from the other room sometimes, and then I keep doing extra shit because I hear her giggling, so it makes me laugh. I'll say something outrageous, then she'll be all, okay. And I can hear her say it, and I'm just like, Pete. Make it a custom alert sound. So, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Thought you were saying because you could hear. No, I'm laughing because I could hear you laughing. So it's making me laugh. That was confusing. So I guess if I had to try and come up with something that would be a dream scenario, maybe we get this 1 hour inverse, right? And then we lock in our bias or our draw on liquidity. But maybe we can actually get like some sort of a retrace down from this 1 hour FVG that we put in. Sweep these lows, maybe get along. But, hopes and dreams. We do have an SMT, though. Remember that. So ES has already taken these highs that we're talking about targeting. So ES has already swept all these highs. So keep that in mind. Is this 1 hour about to hold? And this 30-minute? I mean, I hope it does. Genuinely, I hope it does. Because maybe we can actually get a setup. Can leave some LRLR behind here. Manipulate. Have some targets. That's not a million points. Okay. All right. While we wait for good PA, I've decided I'm ready for football again, but I am not hyped to play the Lions tomorrow. I can't lie. I'm really not hyped for that. Like, I think we can beat them. I know we can beat them. The question is, will we beat them? Because sometimes my team drives me crazy. Actually, most times. I would like the inverse better if we didn't take 4 hours to... Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, I already read that, bro. ADHD's fun. Okay. So we're getting some for value gaps, which is good. Will it stay that way? We'll see. No clean setups to look for anywhere at this moment in time, which is totally fine. When it's obvious, it's obvious. Was anyone in stream yesterday, like for that 1 minute long out of that 30-minute? Like, bro, I was in the middle of just talking about all kinds of shit, and then I went, oh, wait, hold up. Like, oh, shit, hold up. Like, that's how the setup should make you feel right there. It shouldn't be you, like, questioning so much shit about it. It should be so obvious that you're like, oh, bro, I have to. And everyone's different. Some people trade differently, but for me, I prefer to take those types of trades. So it's like it's easy for me to sit and be patient and just watch for nothing or watch because I'll know exactly what my setup looks like when I get it. So I'm willing to just sit and wait. Does it make me miss out on stuff sometimes? Yeah, sure, but it's the way I like to trade, so I don't care. So, and that's just my style. Everyone's going to have their own style. Yeah, I just prefer to wait. There's a lot of stuff that I always feel like I could try, but I'm like, But that's the cool part about the streams is I always say how I feel about any setup as I'm seeing it, whether I'm going to take it or not. Like, you know, and I make that very clear. Like, hey, I'm looking at this. I'm not going to take it, but I do feel good about that if someone else wants to try it. Exactly. Exactly. One thing I always say is if it's not a fuck yes, then it's a fuck no. Right? It just makes it easy. It takes all of the impatience, all of the anxiety, and all of like the noise in between waiting for your setup away because you just don't care. You know? Like you just don't care. Like these candles can do whatever they want. But until they do something that gives me the setup I want, I'm just watching and tape reading. There is like this 30-second and this 2-minute here. PA is like just wonky enough today that it might work. Didn't really have a sweep. Don't really have delivery on anything. It's just kind of like a random 2-minute. So, but we can tape read this. Yeah, there's the 2-minute. And again, like, look how this just triggers out of nowhere, right? Like, we have no delivery, we have no sweep, so that's why I'm not taking this, because the only thing that, as far as my checklist goes, would be FVG size and targets. So it's only 2 out of my 4 main requirements, so there's no way I could take that. Delivery from the 5, yeah, I guess. I didn't see that. But I'm chilling either way. Yeah, and the hourly did not end up... wait. No, we still have... Oh, yeah, the hourly did not end up closing above. Neither did the 30-minute. The 30-minute wicked up like crazy, then came back down. But honestly, why do I feel like this 2 minutes going to fly? Out of curiosity, did anyone try this 2-minute? No, because you'd yell at me. Hey! No, you're supposed to be trying stuff on paper, man. We need to get you practicing pushing the button. So if I say something like, so there's the 2-minute long, you got to press the buy button to practice. Okay, buddy. He's like, no, man, I got everything pulled up, loaded, copy trade, ready to go. Stressing me out, bro. So kind of just like hitting this little trend line and rejecting, I guess. What up, Champ FX? And just so you guys know, and I'm just kind of saying this for YouTube too, because I know Discord people have heard enough, but the sale on the Lucid Flex accounts for 40% off ends in 6 hours. So if you're interested in those, they're 40% off for the next 6 hours. And if you don't like the Flex accounts, the new Lucid evals or the old Lucid evals are 30% off for the next 6 hours. So. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything either, but I want to. We got this LRLR down here. Like, I wouldn't mind just getting some sort of sweep on something. And then, like, at this point, shit, I wouldn't even mind if we, like, manipulated up and swept these highs and tapped into this last little breakaway gap here, right? And then we could look to target this LRLR down here because we have that bearish SMT. But, like, dude, it makes me so happy that no one said they're trying that 2-minute. Thank the Lord. Mainly I was asking because if someone said yes, I was going to start praying. Let's take a look at ES real fast on this 2-minute. What? Taking a horrible trade. I close my eyes, put my head down, start praying. No, bro, don't do that. Don't take horrible trades. Take good ones. Oh, I take good trades now? Oh, okay, good. You just mean at some point. Oh, gotcha. Dude, no way this little 30-second retrace, like, mini confirmation setup pumps these highs, right? Like, NQ wouldn't do that to us, right? 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 I've seen... Damn it. Okay, NQ, you... Yikes, you guys. This is sloppy as hell, man. Clearly sloppy. I think we do AM session and PM session tomorrow on my server. Bro, I hate trading and not hearing anything. What do you mean? Oh man, I couldn't tell if he was showing me the store or if he was getting pulled over or something. Bro was like, "Hope you're happy. I'm getting a ticket for being in your stream." Cause no, oh, I see. Well, you didn't miss anything because AM was trash anyway. It's just been big dump and slow grind higher for the past few days. Yeah, exactly. Just like getting in those freaking positions, before we pump all time highs again. That's probably why. Dump, create a buy side imbalance, eat up all the buy side to continue higher. That's the way I see that. That's the way things have been happening. Clean your mirror, bro, for safety. Got him. People on YouTube, if you're here because the title says Lucid giveaway, you gotta go find the last short that I posted and comment the word Lucid. Wait, like the post, comment the word Lucid, and then be in my Discord on Friday. That's it. For a free Lucid Flex 25K. Come on down. Sorry. Gonna run up a duck race for the boys. It's free account Friday. Free flex account Friday. There we go. That's gonna be the name of the stream for sure. For sure. Yeah. M. I don't like when people say percentage fail and this percentage make it. I mean, it's just a statistic. Everyone has to have a freaking a label for everything, right? Yeah. It just depends on the person, just like most things. And just so you guys know, also, the sale might stop today, but if you do get a Lucid Flex account using my code between now and December 19th, we can do a free one-on-one too. So that's another thing I'm offering. So if anyone feels like they need a one-on-one, we can do that. Blew my apex today trading this choppy market. I'm looking to stock up on more Apex accounts and Lucid accounts. Lucid, man, get that sailing. How many of those people were in Oxano and Bert's Discord? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see you're replying to that. Yeah, dude. I highly recommend the Lucid accounts, man. No consistency rules, no unrealized trailing drawdown like Apex, so you don't have to worry about that. No buffer zone like Apex, so you don't got to worry about that. The Lucid Flex accounts are fire, man. And it's 2K per account, just like Apex as well. So if you're copy trading 5 of them, that's 2K per. And the new Lucid Flex accounts have like the coolest rule of all time, okay? They seriously have the coolest rule of all time, okay? So let's say you're on your funded, right? And you run up, let's say $4,000, okay? Right? Then you take out your $2,000 payout and have 2,000 left. Then you start your new payout cycle, right? So you need your $550 winning days to request again. Even if you only end up being up $1 in that new payout cycle, as long as you have your $550 days, you can request from that remaining 2,000 again. So that's so fire. Like, as long as you get your $550 days in, you can still request from anything you have left from a previous cycle. And I've never seen anybody do that before. So that's fire. Like, imagine being like, yeah, I got my $550 days in, but I took a few shitty losses, so I only made $20 this pay cycle. Well, instead, you can still take a payout even though you only made $20. No other firm does that. That shit's fire. So I'll stop ranting about it now, but I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys because that's sick. It really makes like getting another payout on the same account more like attainable. It's just easier to do if you're still pretty new and not super consistent yet. So that's super nice. And especially with the no consistency rule, you don't have to worry about it. Let's say you do have a banger day and you have $3,000 one day, and then the rest of your days are $150, $150. It doesn't matter. You can still take out your 2K, even if because there's no consistency rule, no buffer zone. So that shit's fire. Yeah, the flex evals are 50% consistency, so it takes 2 days to pass minimum. But I mean, shit, fair trade off for one-time fee, so it's non-recurring, and no activation fee when you do pass. I mean, come on, bro. You could literally take your sweet ass time to pass them, and then once you do, there's no activation fee, and then the fundeds are simple. You can pass the Lucid Pro accounts in 1 day, but the Lucid Flex accounts take 2 days. Because they have 50% consistency. So you can't make more than 1,500 in 1 day. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, dude, I'm like a prop firm geek, and I've studied so many different prop firm rules, and these accounts, those rules are like some of the best I've seen, honestly. Don't want to steal the spotlight from Lucid, but Blue Guardian futures are doing 50K accounts for $40. No activation fee, code cyber. Hey, man. Bro's going to make me post my Blue Guardian affiliate link. I'm playing. I'm not dropping affiliate links for a company that hasn't paid me money. So I've gotten a payout from Lucid, so I can vouch for Lucid. So that's why I'm heavy on Lucid. They're fast as hell. I've never experienced payout process that quick, actually. Yeah, for sure. $40 a month isn't bad. No activation fee. Yeah, that's not bad. It is 4x, but it's not bad. What is the scaling on Lucid? For the scaling on the Lucid Flex fundeds, you can immediately start with 1 to 2 minis, like right off the rip. So if we go to Lucid Flex scaling plan on your 50K, you zero to $999, you can do 2 minis or 20 micros. 1,000 to 2,000, 3, 2,000, 3,000, 4. So you can start off with up to 2 minis right away. Exactly what Jay said. Yeah, not that you should. Absolutely not that you should. Scaling accounts? What do you mean? You can. What do you mean? You can have up to 5. And they have a new live program too, so you can have up to 5 live accounts with them now too instead of 1. And they you can have 5 total. 5 total active fundeds. And then they have 5 total lives. And they have like this rule on your lives, right? Make 5, take 5. So like when you make 5K in profit, they reward you 5 extra K to your accounts to trade with. And so on. So dude, Lucid is sick, man. I plan to try and just trade with Lucid as much as I can long term. Like obviously I'll trade with other firms, but I like Lucid a lot. These Lucid Flexes are $78 one time for a 50K. Like it's so cheap. $60 for a 25K. Target's $12.50. Bro. I've stocked some now as we speak. Let's go. Yeah, Nate, there's another guy in here, Nate. He started using Lucid too, and he got a payout from them the other day, and he can, dude, it's so fast, bro. You request. I know. I hate this PA too. That's why we're sitting here talking about prop firms, I guess, instead, because there's literally nothing happening. It sucks. It sucks. But from the time I requested to them approving the payout and sending the funds, it was less than 40 seconds for all 3 of them. So I got my emails, boom, boom, boom. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. And their dashboard updates pretty much instantly. So if you do have evals and you pass them like during AM session, you can activate them within 30 minutes and trade your fundeds the same day. That is another cool part too. The activation part is like almost instant. Yeah, if Lucid allowed 2 people in the household, that would be sick. If you're listening to this, Lucid, you hear me? Me and wifey want to trade together, okay? Just let it happen. All right, sorry. Is 12th? No, the last day for the discount is today. So the 40% off expires today. The 40% off for the Flex and 30% off for the Pros all expire today at 5 p.m. EST. So you got about 5.5 hours. No, you can have 5 per person, but you can only have 1 person per household. Yeah, so we've been split. Yeah, exactly. This PA is so bad, dude. What's going on? We haven't had a fair value gap in like 20 minutes, dude. Oh no, literally 20 minutes. That's crazy. The lady wanted to buy an account and start following on your streams. You have to tell her to use a different firm because you guys don't want to get denied payouts for that. That would suck. An Amazon reward? What is this? Watch the video to earn orbs? Bro, take your orbs and never mind. Are we going to take this 2-minute short? To run this LRLR or what? Absolutely not. Yeah, bro. Do not use Schwab, bro. Just use prop firms. I promise you. Right? What? I swear, my mom, my dad, and myself, we all trade iFVGs all at the same time. Yeah, sure. Sure you do. Just got a family of ICT traders all under one roof. I feel like that's only me and Amy. He's here, so it's going well. He told me the other day that if he didn't say anything for a while, I know what happened. That's how me and Sunir are trying to be. Yeah. Case has been adjourned until February, but it's not looking good. Man, you got to ask your attorney what are things that you can do to help with your case, you know? Because you need the judge to look at you like you're not a problem. Don't ask me why I know how to handle this kind of shit. Will there be more discounts in the future? Yeah, I'm sure there will be. But I just know that that's like the best one going right now, and it ends soon. They usually email me when there's going to be a new discount coming in, and I haven't gotten anything about that yet. So I'm assuming they'll revert to like a standard 30% off or something. To be honest, I doubt they'll have it be like 100%. No discount at all. They'll probably have some kind of standard discount like most firms, but we'll see. I'll definitely update everyone. I'll be right back. Man, I don't know what Amy is making in there, but it smells so good. So we just wick up, take out these highs, hit this last 30-second gap right here, and then we just, dude, what is this, man? Yeah, it's definitely different. Like there's buy and hold, and there's what we do is intraday. So we're in and out of the market in the same day. It's I mean, technically what we do is like the most high risk way of trading, I guess, other than crypto, but intraday trading, NQ and ES, the way we do is like crazy high risk. But it's high reward, obviously. So crypto will forever make me angry, said everyone ever. Yeah, and it's newer things. Yeah, exactly. My grandma asking me about it was so funny. So you just buy and sell all day? I'm all sometimes I sell and buy, grandma. I'm like, we could still make money if the market goes down. It doesn't have to go one direction. Oh, okay. Do you enjoy it? Yeah, when it doesn't make me want to cry. So ES has literally done absolutely nothing, dude. Dude, you need to sue her for lost gains or missed out gains. Be set for life. Exactly, bro. Dude, if anybody tries to give you guys a hard time for learning how to trade, don't listen to that shit. The people that don't believe this stuff is possible are the people that would never make it anyway. So, who cares? Just believe in yourself. That's all you need. It's like almost like better off keeping family completely out of the loop and just like make Discord communities your partners while you're learning. Swear on everything. Because the family just be like, oh yeah, how's that going? Dude, shut up. Mind your damn business, Greg. It's like a 9-point gap. Like, bro, being able to talk to Amy about it is like the most special scenario ever. Like, that's so fire. I've sat in a Discord call with you more in 5 years than I've hung out with any human except girlfriends. Exactly. Dude, we have spent so many hours in Discord calls. It's insane. So many hours in Discord calls, man. Okay. Bro, I got a family now, man. Guys, do I use Rhythmic to copy trade? No, I trade Tradeovate accounts and I use Replicanto to copy trade because I copy across different firms. Oh, is Orange Man speaking? Because that would make sense why this is just absolute garbage. Oh, President Trump speaks. Oh, God. Let me check if he's still talking. President Trump makes an announcement. He's probably late. This is just a video of the White House, so he's probably not talking yet. Bro is so late to everything, bro. That must be why the chop like this, dude. This must be important. Which version did I buy from Replicanto? I got the single machine yearly option, and if you use code SMART, you get a discount. It's not my code, but it's just a code. They got to get Grandpa ready for the public. Dude, whatever it is. $10 just for spray tan? Facts. Imagine getting a spray tan that makes you the same color as your hair. What kind of... Why would you do that? Is there there is a lifetime version, but I currently have the yearly option. But there is a lifetime version. I believe the lifetime version is $199 before the smart discount, and then the yearly single machine is $149 before the smart discount. What up? And it's by Flowbots. That's the company that does it. Oops, I did not spell that right. It's this. No, we're trading PM and it's absolute trash. Yeah, it's freaking garbage, dude. They're trying to say I'm a risk to public and shit. Was driving dangerously. What is the discount code again? For Replicanto, the discount code is SMART. SMART. It should work still. I don't know. I haven't used it in like 10 months or 11, I don't know, a while. So. Yep, I do AM and PM every day. So, no, you the man. Unless you're not a man, then you're not the man. Don't cancel me. If you're a woman, you can still be the man, only figuratively, though. I think that if you're a woman or a man, you can be whatever you want to be. There we go. That solves everything. Sometimes I identify as a candlestick. That's just what I like to do. That's all right. Don't cancel me too. Okay, buddy. Sometimes I identify as a wildly profitable trader. Yo. I identify as a valid license. Dude, hold up. Oh, no way we're starting a new trend right here. Damn. Yeah, the candlesticks. I like the candlestick. A bullish engulfing. I identify as a bullish engulfing candlestick. I'm fucking up right now. Dude, yeah, this market is not good. I have an SMT with reality. I had No, that's so funny. Since we're not doing anything, can someone explain SMT to you? Yeah, I will right now. So we use NQ and ES to use for correlation and for SMTs. What I mean by that is you see how we have this swing high on NQ that we have not pushed above yet. But if you look over here, the same exact high on ES, right, has pushed above. So that is what we call a cracking correlation, meaning an SMT. So if you have an SMT at the top, it's a bearish SMT. If you have an SMT at the bottom, it's a bullish SMT. And guess what? I feel like that probably still didn't answer it. Smart money technique, or smart money tool, or smart money Tony. Okay, the last one I made up. Okay, well, cause Jay, so ES and NQ are correlating indices, so they should both move. They should both be having the same, essentially the same printing of the candlesticks, right? So when, like down here, see how I have this SMT labeled? It's because ES came down and went lower than this low, and NQ did not. So we use that as a confirmation to look for a bullish setup. Yeah, smart money trap. That's a good one. So for our setups, everything that we do for our setups involves confluences, right? So for mine, it's liquidity sweep, delivery, FVG size, targets. Those are my main four. Then I add SMT and premium and discount to my confluences. It's basically just to help give our trade setups more confidence, more higher probability, not more higher probability, if that makes sense. So it's like if I'm looking for a setup to go long or to buy, I use this as part of my checklist as for my confidence to take the trade. It's going to take you a while to understand what I'm talking about, but I'm trying. Yeah, this is garbage. Everything about this is just... That looks good. Ideally, I was looking for longs, but because the market choppy, I obviously stayed out. But I see a move to the top to swoop up that breakout at 9 a.m. Yeah, it's still have my eye on 25,780. Yeah, so I had my draw on liquidity yesterday as this 25,721. I thought we were gonna get there yesterday, but we didn't. So I'm like debating on if I think we're gonna get there today or not. But The room move happened during pre-market. Yeah, that giant ass dump right at 6 or right at 9 o'clock. Man, if we get this 1 hour and this 30-minute right during power hour, I think this might pump. I can't lie. Looking at the 1 hour chart, these are extremely bullish wicks, right? Extremely bullish wicks. But with 5 Lucid accounts, I think I can do well with them. 5 days of trading, 5. I don't know if people get the concept of if you make 52,000 on all 5, it's 10K. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why someone asked me earlier what my best advice would be to have 10K months, and it was like, well, copy trade, get more accounts, you know? It's the easiest way to up your leverage without upping your risk. Apex was killing me. 8-day, 30% consistency rule, and you get to 54 only to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. It's such a pain in the ass. I don't know. I guess this isn't my server. Don't do it if you don't think Vert would do it. How's that? You didn't hear? I did. I said, I guess. No, I won't say it. Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure I can delete comments if I don't like it, but oh yeah, I can. Okay. So I guess at your own risk, I just might ban you from Vert server. Uh, this is super fun. These candles are, you know. Go open the front door. Oh man, there must be a big box of meat out there waiting for me. I love the sound of that. Pause. Paul. We get steaks. We get steaks and some other stuff delivered from somewhere because we're we're snobby and we like the good shit. So and yesterday I thought we had gotten a box of steaks at the door and it was the dog's food and I was all, man. So that's why she's telling me now because she knows how bummed I was. I was like, man, I need a steak to cook. I'm trying to fire up the damn grill. Yeah, we get pretty good deals on the stuff that we order, so it's nice. I think anyway. I'm not the money manager in the relationship, so it's just here's the macro. I think this is gonna pump. Maybe we don't go for 721 though. Maybe we just sweep this high. Don't get the 1 hour inverse, and we get a V shape down instead. This is only 13 more points, so it's not that far. But there's so much LRLR down here, man. Dude, I need to be taught things too. Amy's been teaching me shit. There is this little. I'm intrigued by this 30-second, but I'm going to just watch. Didn't inverse there. Really just watching to see if we get this 1 hour, dude. Like, if we get this 1 hour inverse, there's no way we don't go to 721, right, you guys? Somebody tell me I'm not tripping. Like, dude, this is momentumous. It's moving. Momentumous? That can't be a word, right? Is that a word? Momentumous? Forget it. Dude. Sometimes discipline is freaking hard, man. I gotta like get my phone out or something to get my hands away from the mouse. I hear the door opening. I want to see. Dude, I'm having a really hard time not just entering right now and trying to hold the 721. I'm serious. I like really think this is gonna rip. But like we don't enter off shit just because we think something. Right? Right, you guys? We need a model. And not a conviction model, even though I would love to use that sometimes. Ooh, so we got this 2-minute gap right here. It looks like it's been holding price down pretty good. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Figures that this is gonna go just with no setup at all. New e-bike, fire. Yup. Bro, I feel like this is gonna just pop. I can feel it. Yeah, that's fire. Man, this afternoon has literally been like watching paint dry, bro. Uh, Coming up on the 1 hour mark. 3:00. Looks like we are gonna get this inverse, but we're like way. It's like 5 points from the. Oh, I see this going to 721. Bro. So there's the 1 hour. I mean, we've inversed everything up, so just kind of watching. I'm about to get off anyway, so I'll be right out. Such a lame ass day, bro. But whatever. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah. Hmm. Trump ever making that? I don't know. Probably still not there. Oh wait, Trump proposes to drastically slash fuel economy requirements. Yeah. I don't know if that really had anything to do with NASDAQ, so. Call me crazy, but this 2 minute. No, you didn't miss shit. I haven't done anything, bro. It's so annoying, dude. Later, Munch. We don't need a banger tomorrow because I'm about to catch this 2 minute. Just 'cause you just had that ginormous dump this morning. That's why. We just shot down over 200 points, like really, really fast with basically zero retraces. So we're just filling the giant gap that we put in today, this morning. All this, like, that was a crazy dump, dude. And I think the rest of the week has some major news coming out. So well, looks like maybe where we start pushing up now. Tapped into this 2 minute and they're just kind of flying. So bouncing between previous day high and midnight open. I see. 1 minute long because it's that kind of day. That's funny. You're kind of right, though. This is one of those days where like the worst setups are just working. That we don't get anything that actually makes sense. It's so dumb. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, look at the way this 2 minute delivered, right? Like, I can't believe that ended up working for that many points. It took over an hour to move 30 points, bro. Yuck. Yuck, yuck. 30-second at 9:52. Yeah, I literally would look. So I was gonna take that, but I didn't because of news, and I regret it because I thought that was really good too. SG. Well, here's our pop over the highs. Premium alert given. 100%. Can't believe I didn't take it. Big mistake. Huge. Slapped it on demos for the culture. Word. So now that we just had like some one singular pump candle over the highs like that, and we're just stalling, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm eyeballing this 30-second. But if we just keep pumping, then I'm gonna move on and end it. Okay. It wasn't the greatest or the most aggressive pump over the highs, so it makes me wonder if we're just gonna turn around. But obviously, higher time frames crazy bullish, so super cool. But, you know, we got this 30-minute gap right here. $30-minute gap there. Here we go. 15-minute gap here that has been used to send us to sell side. So I'm going to mark that. Because if we do get this, there's my delivery. Right. Where'd it go? Oh, oops. Dude, there's so much LRLR down here. Holy shit. need better delivery than this. Trump getting bro. Go on, SG. Yeah, MFFU's good. Any trades today, dude? No. Sucks. But oh wait. No, I took a 2 minute, but I was like off stream and I was all, that's not cool. We can't do that. So I closed it right away. There we go. Okay, so now we just tap that 15-minute. Dude, this is I feel like this is gonna just skyrocket, bro. All right. I'm getting off. I will see you all for your AM tomorrow in my server.